think this is the what I want to be on. Welcome to Jank Play TCG. My name's Landon, and here we play Jank. And today I am just playing around, having fun. I've got a 3-pack blister to open. I'll do that a little bit later. I need to turn on the dog treats. Sophie is here yet again, and she is hungry. Hey Sophie girl. Oh, Sophie girl. Go ahead and say hi to everyone. Hi everyone. Sophie's here. And so $5 in Super Chat. I'll read all Super Chats out loud. I read most of the chat out loud. But $5 Super Chat will give Sophie a treat. We've got a bag of treats here. They're supposed to be really good for her. I hope they are. And it should say 15. I think it should say 20. I don't think we ended last session with anything going towards one. So let me just edit that real quick. What do you want, Sophie? Hey, Sophie girl. What do you want? Huh? Okay, Sophie. Yes, I love you. Yes, I do. Oh, ew. Right in the mouth. Blech. If you want to do a viewer battle, battle against me live on stream, go ahead, join the Discord. That's where it's easiest to organize this, and we'll get each other connected up and whatnot. So, yeah. Should be fun. But yeah. Let's see. There you go, Sophie. Sorry. I do have a little bit of work to do. So that went out. Awesome. And so as far as I can tell, everything seems to be working. Seems to be working. So now I'm just kind of waiting for people to show up, and I'm going to enjoy a nice Twix. I feel like I've earned it today. Today's been hectic. The past few days have been hectic. I kind of want to cancel my D&D on Friday, but they're kind of wishy-washy on whether or not they want to cancel, and I don't want to be the one that cancels, and we'll be missing a person, so it's like I won't even be able to do the standard story stuff. I would have to plan something else for them to do, and I don't know. So, yeah, that's where I'm at right now. How are you doing? Doing good? Hope you're doing good. Alright, let's see. Oh, right, yeah. This deck. Forgot about this deck. That could be fun. It's a Polyrath deck for Pauper. Now, it should all be Pauper legal, unless I messed up somewhere. But yeah, it's trying to use the festival lead with the Boom Boom Groove as its engine, and seeing how that works, really, Well, let's see. There it is. That's the one that I want to play right now. Sir Pinch. It all revolves around Pincer. And, yeah, I hope it just works out. Well, looks like we're against a Charizard deck, so who knows? Tails. Alright, so we'll go second. Oh. Twix are just hitting the spot, Oh, we'll go first. That's interesting. I wonder why. So that means we can use Volbeat. Alright. So we'll just hit done there. We don't have any energy for Volbeat, sadly. They mulligan, so we might actually get some. Dang it. Okay. Top deck. Top deck and energy. Come on, energy. A nest ball. Well, we're going to fill up the bench. So, it's not all too bad, you know, but I just would have loved an energy. Going first, being able to use quick sign. Like, that would have been just great. We'll do nest ball, and we will grab Morpeko? Yeah, let's just see what our next top deck will be and see if it's useful. Alright. Would you like to discard that? No, I want that. I do want that. So we're going to hit Temple of Sinnoh, Rescue Board, end turn. Done. Now all they got is a Bidoof. So if I can, like... Well, all I'm going to get is Ariados. Oh, they quit. Clinton, howdy, howdy. How you doing? We're just kind of playing around with Twilight Masquerade right now. I do have stuff to open. I've got a 3-pack blister to open. My wife bought it for opening on the stream, so yeah. I figured I'd give people time to like show up. Meanwhile, I'm just playing a deck that I've been working on that I think is a lot of fun. Pretty jank. Against a teal mask deck isn't great, but if it's actually if it's Raging Bolt or whatever it's called, it could be pretty good. Man, it is hot today. Yes, we want to go first. Clinton, how's the temperature where you are? Watch, you're just like down the street or something, right? I've had crazier happen. Stream looking good for you? I changed the latency setting. So, you guys might be seeing that I'm a little bit more, awake is the wrong word, but just present, and replying really quickly. So, oh, looks great, awesome. So, yeah, it might be a little different, that's all. I'll switch to Volbeat. Sure, I'll throw up Temple of Sinnoh, and we will quick sign. Let's see, let's grab Radiant Greninja and Pinsir. I like those. That's a good move. So, Clinton, kind of wondering, with the North America International Championships coming up in like 2 days, what are you expecting to see on stream? Is there anything in particular? Is there a particular deck that you're like, this is a sleeper, and as soon as people realize it's a goodie, like, you know, they'll be all over it, or, you know, what? I just need one energy and I can win this. So let's see. Cynthia's will get me 3, where Gardenia's will get me 2, so we'll play Cynthia. If we get a grass energy, we win. That simple. Excuse me. Expecting weird control builds? Is it just the trainer cards you're expecting? Because as far as I know, control-wise, it's still just Snorlax stall, right? And I kind of want Blissey to win, but I don't know. I would love it if Blissey won, but I fully expect Dragapult to win, you know? It's one of those decks where if you're not countering Dragapult, you're not going to do well, right? Dragapult is probably going to be the most played one out there, especially like a Dragapult Charizard list, because people know Charizard's good, and Dragapult looks really good, although this is going to be like the first tournament with Twilight Masquerade, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure this weekend Twilight Masquerade becomes standard legal. Am I wrong about that, or am I right about that? Clinton. I mean, Blissey has a great Dragapult matchup. Exactly. So, you know, but it has a very bad Ogre Bolt matchup. Oh yeah, that Raging Bolt Ogre Pun deck. So Blissey is kind of like a lot of other tank cards. As long as you don't get one-hit KO'd, you win. But the second someone shows up and can one-hit KO you, you're done for. So even like Chin Pao is probably pretty good against Blissey, right? Because Blissey's whole thing, and this is purely mostly based off of Tricky Jim's video, where they played Blissey versus Dragapult. Blissey's whole thing is mostly like, I'm going to tank all the hits because you can't one-hit KO me, and I'm going to throw back all the damage you do to me. And maybe you'll get a KO eventually, but good luck, you know? So, I don't know. Blissey, I think, has a pretty good matchup all around, honestly. But, Clinton, I gotta ask, what are you thinking about Festival Lead? Do you think it's going to make an appearance? As I jump into another match here. Okay. Oh, I am open to doing viewer battles. If anyone wants to jump in and have a battle, you just gotta be in the Discord. Do you want to go first? Yes. It's easier to coordinate in the Discord, so. Clinton, I think it'll get destroyed by Dragapult, but I want to see it do well. But Rabska, man. Rabska is the thing, right? Everyone's talking about Rabska. I love Rabska. I think as long as they can get... What am I trying to say? As long as they can get Rabska out, I think it's going to go well, right? But the second they can't keep Rabska out is when it's going to struggle. So if they only put one Rabska out, okay, boss KO it, now they got to get another one, right? Now they got to get Relodrome, which Dragapult will just KO on the bench sort of thing. So yeah, but also... Diplin can, not necessarily will, but can one-hit KO Dragapult. Alright, grab 2 Grass Energies. I can Nest Ball for Volbeat. Attach a Grass there, attach the Rescue Board to Spinnerack, retreat Spinnerack to Volbeat, and then I can do the the call sign thing. I don't need that, so let's quick sign. We'll grab Illuminous and Pinsir. There we go. Yeah. The AC is finally working. Clint, I don't know if you saw it, but Sophie is here. She's just in the dog bed. Yeah. Is there anyone else here in chat? Clinton, I've got a bit of a weird Blissey build that plays things different, and I'd love to get your thoughts on it. You can just post it in the Discord. There's a deck help section, so if you want some thoughts on your deck, that's a great place to go. If you want me to play it, you can go to deck submission and submit it, and that's a fun place to be. Okay, so yeah, I'll put that there. A Rescue Board, Illuminous, and now just Professor's Research. And this Volbeat's going to do 80 damage, which is pretty darn good. Bug Catching Set. Okay. There we go. 80 damage. What else was I going to say? I don't remember. Isn't that just the greatest? Oh, thank you. They have no idea what hand they just rescued me from. Holy cow. Ooh, we got Radiant Greninja. Awesome. There's some draw. There's some goodness for us. Good, tasty bits. Hopefully I can get a Gardenia's Vigor. If I can get a Gardenia's Vigor, I'll be in pretty good condition. But right now, this Chimpow has to discard 2 of their energy to get this knockout on Volbeat, so that's pretty nice. Rescue board on the Chimpow. Interesting. Hellblade. Yep, there we go. Hailblade, sorry. So, let's see. You can go to deck help. You can go to deck submission. Just deck submission takes me a while. There's still Temporal Forces decks I need to be playing on stream. So it might be a little while before I'm able to play, you know, that deck that you want me to check out. Let's go ahead and concealed cards. Maybe we'll get Gardenia's Vigor off the top deck. We don't. We do get a Pinsir. We can play this Grass Energy down on Pinsir. Super Rod the 3 Grass Energy back, and we're not going to be attacking with Volbeat again. And then just Professor's Research. Palpad? I only have 2 professors in there. 3 professors in there. Alright, I'll Palpad just because I don't like having no Professor's Research. Yeah, I think those 2 places are the main places to put deck lists for me to check out. And I can do it live right now if you want me to, like, you know, or if you just want, if you want to keep it a little bit more secret, although I'm not sure how you do that with, you know, also getting some help, and it's not like I'm the biggest YouTuber out there, so I don't think you really gotta worry about keeping it secret on my channel. It's a secret. Clinton, I'd like to try it against you on stream before submitting the list. Hey, that's totally fine. Is there a particular deck you want me to play against you, or do you want me to surprise you? I could play Pinsir. Pinsir might counter Blissey, though. I very much want to leak the sauce. Oh, man, that sounds disgusting. But I'm all for it. Are we already friends, Clinton? We might already be friends. So once I'm done with this match, I did not mean it that way. You're the one that said it, not me, okay? You're the one saying all those things. Okay, so Chimpow has 148 hit points left over. They're getting ready to retreat away from Pinsir. I can already see that. Is there anything I can do to kind of mess with them, right? That wouldn't even be enough to one-hit KO. I'll throw Spinnerack just because it's got the rescue board. Give me some time to think. And I get nothing. Wow. Wow, there's a whole lot of nothing. Jeez. And another Pinsir. What? Okay, if I Nest Ball, what can I get? I can get more Pekka. That could be useful. Okay, no more basics in my deck. Let's see. What is more Pekka giving us? Would you like to discard this card? Yes. I don't think a Grass Energy is going to be extremely useful right now. But yeah, we're just going to force the retreat, I guess. Oh! Okay, they discarded the Baxcalibur Energy for some reason. That's weird. That's really weird. Maybe they don't know what Slow Crunch does? Plenty of people don't read the cards, right? So... Let me just finish this this match, and Clint, you and I will battle. Then I'll think I'll open the 3-pack blister, see what I get, and yeah. Okay, so they're retreating. Into Excalibur. Do they have superior energy retrieval? Super cold. Do they already have the 3 energy? Yes, they do. Okay. So that's going to do 130. That's going to KO the pincer. And I don't have a way to get this pincer ready for next turn. So... Gonna get rid of the rescue board. Oh, Temple of Sinnoh. That wasn't bothering anyone. Oh well. They should have gone for the rescue board. I don't know why they went for the stadium. The stadium wasn't hurting either of us. Is everything working here? I think everything's working. Oh, another Chimpao. Uh, 21 cards in deck. There's the superior energy retrieval. So they're going to recover a bunch of water energy. They're going to be able to play that down right away using the super cold ability. They don't have to, though. They could just hold on to it. I guess they might be afraid of an Iono coming or something. I don't think I have Iono in this. I don't really think I have a chance to win this match, right? Okay. Spinnerack. We get a Nest Ball. Nest Ball's useless. Let's concealed cards. We get an Ariados. Ariados can do some damage. Oh, but we get Gardenia's Vigor, so we can again force the retreat at the very least, right? So we'll throw that down. Then we will Gardenia's Vigor. Draw 2, 1, 2 there. Play another energy retrieval because we can still attach 1 energy for turn, right? So we'll want to do that here. Let's see. This would do 100 damage to Excalibur. It's not ready yet. So let's Morpeko. No, I don't want to discard that. I want that on top of the deck, in fact. We will retreat Spinnerack for the pincer, and then we will slow crunch. Crunch, crunch. Now they have to retreat. Their retreat cost is 3, thanks to Ariados. So it's going to be all 3 of their water energy there. Now that's plenty for them. They'll still have plenty of water energy to play around with Chimpao. It's not something they're going to be too concerned about. Definitely not the type of deck that you want to play Pincer against. But I'll probably play Pincer against Blissey and see how that goes. I've been seeing more and more Chimpao, and I'm wondering, like, is Chimpao preferred over Raging Bolt? I would imagine Chimpao's a little bit easier, but I'm not 100% sure. I haven't played Raging Bolt with Ogerpon, and I haven't even played Chimpao EX, so I don't know. I think Chimpao would just be favored because it's so easy. You know, you can use Barrel, you can use Excalibur. We know these things, right? So, Clinton, I just ran up against someone playing a Honchkrow V Pachirisu deck. It was so cool. Yeah, that was one deck idea that looked really fun, and I never got around to it, but it's awesome to see people playing it now. It's probably because of the rise in Lugia that people are like, oh, well, I can just play Lightning and one-hit KO Lugia and have a pretty good matchup, right? But yeah, that sounds really fun. Let's see, Pachirisu did damage based on how many tool cards you had out, or is that the one where you discarded tool cards to do damage? Because there were like two separate cards. One was discard tools from the field to do damage, and another one was just have tools on the field. I think Pachirisu was the tools on the field, but I could be wrong. Yeah, based on how many they have out. Yeah. Yeah, this Chimpao is making quick work of Pinsir. Well, not quick, really. It's agonizingly slow, but but it's getting work done, I guess. Okay, so I've got 3 energy there. Do I concealed cards? Why not? Right? Why not? Okay. Then I can energy retrieval. Get these 2 back. I can then Gardenia's Vigor onto the Pinsir. Let's do it. Alright, 1, 2. And then we can Bug Catching set. 1, 2. I can play 1 down on the Ariados. No, I'll just play on this Pinsir. I'll retreat into Pinsir again. Because Slow Crunch is all this deck does. So, like, I've seriously used Superpowered Horns before to do 100. Just because, like, it was a tiny basic Pokemon that I was knocking out. I think it was against Lost Box or something like that. And it was just like, oh, I don't need to, I'm not trying to get these big KOs. I'll just get these small ones, right? But, yeah. I should probably throw in an Ultra Ball into this deck, I think. That could be fun. What about Hisuian Basque Legion in here? Yeah, that would be fun. I just didn't want to, like, do a gimmick again, right? So I have a Hisuian Basque Legion with Frostmoth deck. I really like. I built it physically. I really like it. And I just didn't want to, like, do the gimmick again, right? But it could be a good way to play Pinsir, because Pinsir discards its energy and all that stuff. Superior energy retrieval could also be really good in the deck. Like, there's a lot of options. Alright. Let's Arvin. Get all. Oh, I don't have my second Ariados in the deck. Which means, yeah, I just lose. Like, I could try to go for boss's orders, but what am I going to boss up? A barrel? And then, like, I can't stall them out. They've got way more cards than I do. So, and they probably have, like, Iono or something to help them out. So, yeah, sure, I'll attach there. Let's just slow crunch here. And let's get ready for that Blissey match, right? So my deck is built to not do damage and take KOs. Could be a Blissey counter, right? We'll see. Oh, there's Baxcalibur. Doing 130. And that's all she wrote. Alright, Clinton, go ahead and send me a challenge request, and we will get that going in here. Yeah, I completed my quest for the day, so don't gotta worry about that. Oh. Oh, it's glowing. Join match. Let's go. I do love Mudkip. I'm a grass Pokemon trainer, like, through and through, but Mudkip is awesome. Like, Treecko's awesome, Mudkip's awesome, but Sceptile's just okay. I mean, getting the Mega that turns it into part dragon is kind of cool. But, do you want to go first? Yes. What am I trying to say? I'm trying to say something. I don't know what. Sorry. Okay, so we're starting Pinsir, which is fine. Yeah, and we won't be able to switch, it looks like, into Volbeat, so the Volbeat and Illuminous things are just kind of pointless. Monkey Dory. Bug catching set. Yeah. Let's do that. And that. And then just end turn. Wait, I thought you said you were going to face me with a Blissey deck. What's this whole Darkrai V thing going on, huh? I think there's been some sort of mistake. Oh, I do have 2 energy in the discard. I could recover them. I already played an energy for the turn, so kind of pointless. I will just slow crunch. And if Monkey Dory is not moved, then it will be KO'd. Pretty simple. There's the Arvin, gonna let them grab the rescue board to retreat Monkey Dory. They'll probably have another energy for Darkrai V. Maybe they're getting the Darkrai V star. And that will also let them get items from the discard eventually. So, yeah. I forget what Darkrai V-Star's attack is, though. Whoops. Since Darkrai V-Star is an evolution, though, Ariados becomes a decent choice, right? Weak to grass. Ariados will increase its retreat by 1. So that would mean that we're doing 100. We'd have to get both out to get it up to 1-hit KO territory, because that would be 130 and doubled to 260. Doesn't Darkrai V-Star have 270, though? So that may not work. Ekans, what the heck is going on in this deck, huh? This ain't making any sense. Aw, oh, man, they couldn't get the Monkey Dory out. They're going to get energy out, though. That could be big. But we are going to get the KO on Monkey Dory, so... yes. Okay, so energy retrieval. I could Arvin for a Nest Ball, try to get something else going on. But yeah, Monkey Dory out. Grass energy. Alright. There's the Nest Ball. So let's use the Nest Ball. We will get... oh no. Pinsir out. Let's energy retrieval to grass energy back into hand. We will Gardenia's Vigor down 2 energy. 1, 2. Temple of Sinnoh. We can play grass energy here. Switch in the Pinsir. And slow crunch. Clinton, I assure you this is a Blissey deck. I just haven't gotten a Chansey out yet. I mean, I feel like you're lying right now. I feel like you're doing the whole bait and switch sort of thing. So, Artisan. Okay, there we go. So if they don't get Chansey out with Artisan, they're just lying, right? We can all agree on that. Okay, there's the Chansey. Such a nicely drawn Chansey, right? Although those bags under her eyes are kind of scary. Aha. Forcing the retreat of the Darkrai, forcing them to give up some energy that they may not want to, although they're probably playing Dark Patch, so they'll be able to get those back, but still, it's resources being spent, right? That's the goal. That's always the goal. So Ekans is out in the active currently. Let's see. I could get like Rescue Board, or I could get Switch. Energy Retrieval, that's pretty good. If I Artisan, and I'll grab Spinarak, because I do want to get the Ariados out, right? We can Energy Retrieval and grab 1, 2. Okay. Then I can Arven. Arven will let me grab what? Bug Catching Set and Rescue Board? Okay. Bug Catching Set. Just a Grass Energy. Dang. I'll just play the Pinsir down there. The Rescue Board there. And end my turn. I didn't see a switch, right? I'm not like dumb. I just didn't see a switch. That's why I didn't switch to the bench Pinsir, right? Please tell me I'm right. I'll probably never get used to my unfair stamp the whole game. Yeah, you probably won't, but you might. Like, I wouldn't count out just yet. Ah, good. Super Rod comes in. Gets us that and these two back. I like it. Then we can Gardenia's Vigor. Oh, I should have Artisan first. Dang it. Done. Nest Ball. Pinsir. Artisan. Get a more Pecco. There we go. I'll play an energy on the Pinsir. Let's see what our top deck is for next turn. Grass Energy. Inspect. Go back. No, I'll leave that. And then I will end turn. There we go. We're moving. Not as fast as I would like, but they're not moving quite nearly as fast either, so. Yeah, the only way you're going to be using your unfair stamp is if I have to use a backup attacker, such as Ariados, to knock out that Darkrai V, right? Not sure if that's going to happen, but it might. There's a Grass Energy. I can Snack Seek. Bug Catching Set. No, I want that. So let's go Gardenia's Vigor. Okay, that's pretty good top decks, honestly. Pretty good top decks. Bug Catching Set. 1, 2. Beautiful. Oh man, this is working out so well. Ariados comes down. Here comes an energy for the Pinsir. I'm going to end turn. Why not attack, I hear you ask, through the monitor and the internet. Because if I just get one more energy, I can just knock out the seconds and stop wasting my time with it, right? It's like this is a Lego celebration, a brick fest. Oh, that's rough. That is rough, Clinton. I don't feel like I'm bricking quite that hard. But yeah, I'm sorry you are. Let's get Palpad played down here. Let's recover some Gardenia's Vigor for sure. Let's more Pecco just to see what's on the top. Do we want it? Energy Retrieval. No, don't discard it because we want it, and we're going to have Professor's research here. Sweet. We are kind of set up right now. We've got everything we could want, and yeah, we're just going to have some fun right now. Let's grab our second prize for the game. Volbeat, a pointless card. Thank you so much. Okay. You're welcome. Let's see, one more energy. They can Dark Void, knock out the pincer. Unfair stamp. There we go. That's why they said thank you. They're unfair stamp. Cynthia's Ambition. What a top deck. I'm sorry. Hey, look, you got your Radiant Greninja. I don't know where mine is. Well, it's clearly in the prizes, but... let's see. Concealed cards, discarding a double turbo. Trying to get to Blissey EX, I assume. Because you still haven't gotten that Blissey out. You told me this was a Blissey deck. And all I'm seeing this whole time is Darkrai and Ekans. I'm just putting pincer out to, like, just, you know, get around the whole thing. I'll play that down. Let's play, Artisan. Show me potato salad. Cynthia's Ambition. Grass Energy on the pincer here. And Slow Crunch. Nice. Very nice. So now you've got to retreat. That's going to cost you 2 more energy, or else I just get a KO. Just kind of waiting. Yep. Just kind of waiting. You know, we play the rescue boards to give our Pokemon free retreat so that I can put something up and then use Gardenia's Vigor to attach to the bench and then retreat into it so it can attack, right? So that's why we've got all those moving pieces. Because Gardenia's Vigor will only attach to the bench, not the active. There's the Darkrai V-Star. Oh man, are you going to play it down? You're going to lock yourself in. It will remove the effect, but Ariados kicks in here. You've got 4 retreat costs. That's 120, so 130, so that's 260. I don't think I'm going to use Ariados, though. I'm going to just use Pinsir to get the knockout. Because retreating with the Darkrai is going to cost you 4 energy. So yeah. Thank you, Ariados, for that. Oh, they got their unfair stamp back. Nice. What's the down status effect? Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, I have a Pinsir in the discard. I do need, what's that card called? Super Rod. Super Rod would be very useful. Get me back some Pinsirs. More Pekko. Volbeat. If I Arvin, I can possibly get Super Rod. There it is. Exactly what I wanted. Super Rod. Let me go 1, 2, 3. Done. Nest Ball or Artisan can get me a Pinsir. Alright. I can then energy retrieval, grab myself 2 grass energy, throw 1 onto that pincer, then I will retreat into this pincer and slow crunch. Crunch them slowly. Okay, so they are going to need to spend 4 energy in order to retreat the Darkrai. Will they do that? How many Dark Patch have they gone through? Trainers, 3. Oh, and they just attached to the Chansey. Uh-oh. Although I don't have a switch. Hopefully I can get a switch off this, the prizes here, because I could really use a switch. Let's see. Well, I guess they could move a basic energy from Ekans onto Darkrai and then retreat the Darkrai that way. I don't know if that's actually good for them, but it's what they can do, right? So there's Professor's research. There goes the unfair stamp. Aw. That's so unfair. Concealed cards. Another Blissey. Yay. Yeah, and then these Blissies have 6 retreat. So that's fun. There's the final Dark Patch. Are they really gonna use Blissey's ability to move the energy onto the Darkrai just so the Darkrai can retreat and then a Blissey can attack? Like, I don't know, that seems like a lot. When they could just like attack and get the KO, right? Okay, so they're just attacking, getting the KO, then we'll get the KO on Darkrai. That'll be 2 prizes. They only get 1 though. We can move up a Pinsir. We'll move up more Pekko. Slow Crunch will occur. So we'll get the KO. 1, 2. Buckle my shoe. We get Switch and Radiant Greninja. Oh man, that's pretty fire. That is awesome. So exciting. Okay. Pokegear. Boss. Man, I should have... Well, I guess it doesn't matter with how low the deck is, right? There's Pinsir. Energy Retrieval. 1, 2. Boss's orders up to the Blissey. Attach a Grass Energy to Pinsir. Retreat the Morpeko into the Pinsir. And slow crunch. Boom. That's how we do it. Now they need to get this Blissey out of the active. A switch would come in handy here. Do they have a switch? I don't know. They've gone through a lot of their decks, so have we. There's been no switches played yet. But that doesn't guarantee that they have it, right? They've got... What's taking so long on this Arzon? I wonder. So if they got 3 energy on that Ekans, that means they probably have Arbok EX. What does Arbok EX get them? I don't know. What does Arbok EX do? I built a deck around the dang thing. Why can't I remember? There's the Arbok. Okay. Bind, so defending Pokemon can't retreat. And I have to discard 2 cards from my hand. Discarding, as long as it's my choice, isn't too bad. So it is my choice, so it's not too bad, honestly. I'll discard the Volbeat and what, a Nest Ball? Because why not? The only issue is 5 cards. I've got 5 cards in deck to try to win, right? That's going to be the problem. They need 3 knockouts. I need 1 2-prize knockout. Now, Ariados is increasing the retreat for Arbok and Blissey here. And they just used 1 switch. Do they play more than 1? That's another important question to be asking right now. Okay, that's fine. I've got switch. You should have just taken the knockout. But you didn't know. So... slow crunch. Alright. Will it stick this time? Probably not. They just need to put 1 energy on Arbok, then Arbok can retreat. Next turn, if I draw 2, I'll go down to 1 card remaining in deck. How much energy do I play? 6 in discard, 1 on field, 1 in hand, or at least 1 of my last 4 cards and energy. And is that energy in the top 3 cards? These are the questions. They're down to 7 cards in deck. This is neck and neck right now. There's the Super Rod. If they just recover Dark Energy, I fully understand. But... ah, man. But we'll just have to wait and see. They're retreating? Why not? Well, if they attack, then yeah. They're retreating. Ooh, boy. That is a lot of darkness energy just went into that discard pile. A lot. Okay. Okay, so I'm kind of stuck in the active, so I'll just do this. I'm really hoping the last 3 cards in deck are just energy, energy, energy. That would be wonderful. Ugh. This is so rough. Why did we pick slow decks? Oh, they're going to boss up one of the other pincers. Slow me down even more. Oh, this is so boring. This is the worst. This match is terrible. Oh, play an energy there. End turn. This is the worst. This is the worst match ever. Clinton, you're doing me dirty right now. It's supposed to be an exciting thing, right? You're doing... oh, you're going to bring up the other pincer? Oh, man. Oh, man. Not grass energy. So, you know what? I'm just going to deck out now. You happy? I hope you're happy. That was such a nothing match. That was such a nothing match. Nothing happened. It was a big, long process of nothing happening. Oh, Clinton. That is not a Blissey deck. Straight up, that is not a Blissey deck. Yes, it plays Blissey, but Blissey is nowhere near the focus of the deck. Like, that, oh man, how much energy do I play in this deck? I play 10 energy, that should be plenty. 10 energy with 4 energy retrieval and 2 super rod. That should be plenty, right? But Clinton, holy cow, that was just rough. That was like a half hour of nothing happening. Oh. Alright. I want to get my spirits up. Let's see, Clinton. Blissey can move energy around. It's the prevailing Pokemon in the deck, but it does kind of function as support. Yeah, it's a dark thing. It's not a Blissey deck in my opinion, right? like Blissia's support. So, yeah. But we're going to open up this 3-pack blister my wife got for me to open on the channel, and we'll see what's in here. Yeah, there we go. Get some fun stuff going on. Oh my gosh. This cardboard does not want to separate. No screen sniping the code here. But this Snorlax, I mean, look at it. That thing's massive and awesome. I love that it's got like food on its belly. Yeah, love it. They're doing some good work with the promos, I feel. Usually they're just like, let's just open them in whatever order. Usually the promos are just kind of like whatever, but I feel like they're doing good. They've got like unique arts and like, I don't know. Maybe I'm just like kidding myself, right? Like maybe I'm just saying like, oh yeah, it's so much better now than it used to be when nothing's changed, right? But we are starting off strong with Abra, Snowrunt, Chimecho, Chimchar, Ariados, there we go, Accompanying Flute, Slurpuff, Scolipede, there we go, Nosepass, and the final card, Heatran. Grass Energy, and a code card for whoever gets it. Whether you are watching live or you are watching the recording, someone may not have gotten this code card by now. I highly recommend you check it out. Maybe it'll work for you. Maybe it won't. I don't know. I hope that was enough time. Alright. There's one pack down. Let's go for pack number 2. Hopefully the AC that I've got going on isn't too bad. It is hot today. It is so hot. I hate it. Yeah, the shed's AC is going full blast. Here we go. We're starting off with Poltergeist, Ducklet, Ninetales, come on camera, Trevenant, Iron Bundle, Probopass, Love Ball, Ariados again, Milotic, and come on, a full art Hassel. Hey, what about that? No hassle about that. And here is code card number 2 for whoever gets it. Dun, 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 dun. Is the camera kind of blurry? Or is that just me? Is that just me? Let's see, if I move this closer to me and make it bigger. Yeah, it looks a little blurry, a little grainy. Probably because I don't have the light on. There we go. Is that better? Now it's kind of blown out by the light, but you know. What you gonna do? And here's the Hassel with the light on. Looking real nice. Yeah. Yeah. I like it. Too bad Hassel isn't very playable. But it's a pull. No, nonetheless, it is a pull. And usually you only get one in these things, so I'm not expecting anything from this last pack. But let's see what we get anyways. Right? Ah. My hands are not nearly as coordinated as I like them to be. I am super excited for the North America International Championships. I wish I could have gone. I wish I could participate a lot more in tournaments, but it's just so expensive traveling the world and going to these, you know, places and whatnot. Like, yeah, I wish I could do that. Doesn't everyone? Wow, that is... The light's really weird. And without the light, it's grainy. Oh well. Litwick, Poochyena, Flabebe, Timber, Kilowattrel, Brute Bonnet, Community Center, Sinistra, Monferno, and final card is a Monkey Dory. And then here's the code card for whoever gets it. Come on, camera. Is that long enough? That might not be long enough. Okay, that should be long enough. So we got a hassle. Nothing too great. Nothing too bad, but nothing too great. That'll probably just go straight onto the TCG Player Store. Because I don't know anyone that's going to play Hassle. So it's really just for looks. I haven't even met Hassle. I don't think. Have you guys met Hassle in the video games? Let me know. Alright. Let's move this back there and switch back to this view. Alright. Ugh. Is anyone here up for a Pauper match? Clinton, if you want to play Pauper, let me know. I've got a deck that I want to test in an actual Pauper match. Pinsir just may not have the support it needs, right? The Volbeat and Luminous are in there just for the just for fun, right? Like, the Quick Sign is an awesome attack, and why am I going to have a Volbeat in here without a Luminous when the Volbeat has a secondary attack that can do 80 damage? You know, like, I don't know. Seems pretty good to me. I wonder if that would be worth it in Pauper, right? Maybe you could just have this deck in Pauper, but you get rid of the Radiant Greninja, you get rid of the Professor's Research and the Boss's Orders, and you fill it with other stuff, right? Like, I don't know if it would be as good, but let's see. Should I play a different deck? I've got Green Tea. Sure, I can show you that one. It uses the Teal Mask Ogre Pawn to accelerate energy out, but uses the Sinistra to spill the tea, so you can discard up to 3 grass energy from anywhere on the field, and you do 70 for each one you discard. Sure, the damage maxes out at 210, which isn't nearly enough currently in the meta. I would love to be able to fit some tools in here, and I probably could, but I worry about taking Rabska down to a 1/1 line. I could probably also get rid of a Sinistra, since I also have a Sinistra EX, which I actually pulled this earlier today, you know, from my Battle Pass thing, the special art. And so this one I like because it's Basca Legion, but for grass energy that you shuffle back into the deck, you do 2 damage counters on any of your opponent's Pokemon. So it's better than Basca Legion, but also, like, yeah, I like it. I haven't used it yet. I've used this one a heck of a lot, and then eventually I was just like, I gotta throw in the EX. Like, you know, even though I've only got 10 energy, spent most, that's 9 energy going back into the deck, that's 180 damage, but 180 damage anywhere on the field. It's gotta be good, right? It's gotta be. Let's see, what else do I have? I have Okie Dokie. I'm going to save that for later, though. I want that to be a video that surprises. I've got Heatran here, which, oh, a friend did give me some advice. Let's go through the advice, right? Here we go. Now, they had a lot of advice that I don't necessarily like listening to, you know? It's like, play the better cards, you know? It's pretty simple advice. Play the better cards. But, let's see. They're saying Buddy Buddy should be in the deck. Buddy Buddy as a 2 of, so cut back Nest Ball. That's what they're saying. If I cut back Nest Ball by 2 and put Buddy Buddy in here, 2 of. Let's see. I don't have an ace spec in the deck, do I? I don't. So I need an ace spec. That ace spec is going to be Master Ball. Just so I can have a little bit more, more general search in the deck, right? Let's see. Oh, Hyper Aroma isn't bad, but Hyper Aroma is not bad. Should it be Hyper Aroma? I don't have Hyper Aroma, so I guess it's Master Ball. And I like going with the old school one, you know? Yep, their suggestion was also Basque Legion. Yeah. Yeah, I think this is where I'm going to stop with Heatran, and then we're just going to get into playing it. Sound good? Let's set as the active. Who challenged me? Did someone challenge me? Clinton, was that you? Someone sent a challenge. Okay. Oh, you wanted to work on a deck. No worries, no worries. I'm up for another round, if you are, of Standard. Another round of Standard. Let's see, what do I want to play? So Meta Diplin you're going to see on Friday. There's a deck coming for that. And I want to save Okidogi, and I know Green Tea can't stand against Blissey, so it would be Sir Pinch again or Heatran. Let's go Heatran. Let's just mix it up. Let's do Heatran. Clinton sent me the challenge. Let's do this. Wow, that was quick. Join match. All right. This Snorlax, though. He's just living his best life. I love it. Heads. Okay. Oh. Oh, okay. That's not bad. What we're starting off here with isn't bad. Oh, Rolls. So a different deck. Alright, and I'm like 90% sure you said Standard. So, yeah, hopefully you're not playing like a Popper deck against me, because Heatran ain't Popper, sadly. Squawkabilly. Just going squawk, squawk, squawk. So, with this deck, I have struggled for consistency cards. That's been the real struggle for me. Yep, and Carmine. Man, this deck is just built to burn. Is this a Fezzadipity deck? I hate it. Already. I hate it so much. Why? Oh, man. Oh, man. You discarded Curlia. What the heck? What is going on here? This does not seem good. If you discarded Curlia to get 2 energy... Oh, you put the Curlia back in. That was a poor use of Super Rod. But, you know, you gotta do what you gotta do. So, they got 2 energy. They'll play 1 down? No, they'll just discard it. And another... That's why you play Super Rod, is to recover stuff, because it's gonna get discarded anyways. But holy cow, just burn, burn, burn. Burn through your deck as fast as you can. I mean, I can't blame you, but, you know, I blame you. Alright. Hey, we top deck a Beldum. That's pretty legit, actually. We'll throw down a Metal Energy there. Full Metal Lab. Master Ball. That'll grab me. Relor. Morpeko. Heatran. Metagross, Heatran. We'll grab another Heatran. I don't like it, but that's what I'm doing. And end turn. So I'm taking 30 less, and when you attack me, you become burned. So you take 20 just for attacking me. My friend built a Melmetal deck, and I think it's just better, but it's similar. And I'm going to be featuring it on the channel when I get around to it. Pokestop? Just discard more things? You got Curly and Manaphy in there. Wait, I thought you had discarded a second Curlia. I'm so confused. Yeah, when you Squawkabilly'd, I could have sworn I saw a Curlia. Maybe it was the Manaphy. I don't know. Let's see. Yeah, this does 30 for each energy attached to it. As soon as you get up to Gardevoir, you can just accelerate a ton of energy onto it, and you don't have to do a lot of damage to knock you out. But you get to flip coins, or a coin, to see if you prevent that damage. So, yeah, that will be a little rough, but, you know, it is what it is. Here we go. Metal Maker. 1 energy. Put it right on the Heatran. Attach that one. Steel Burst. We get 1 knockout. Yay! A Metal Energy, alright. Not terrible. Not great, but not terrible. Super Rod that 3 energy back in and spin Metal Maker again, I guess. That's the plan. Discarded Psychic. They're hunting for the Gardevoir. Will they get it? Once they get it, I think I lose. Until they get it, I think I have a chance. It'll just depend on coin flips. I got 7 energy in the discard. 11 cards left in deck. 6 of those are Psychic energy. Nest Ball for another Pheasantipede. Because once this one gets knocked out, you'll need another one to take its place. No, Radiant Greninja. Okay. So this is just a Gardevoir deck with Pheasantipede thrown in it. Why would you want to put that on Pheasantipede? That changes math for me. And I don't like it when math changes. So I appreciate you not playing Bravery Charm, but I find it weird. Are all of your Gardevoir in the prizes? That would be beautiful, if you ask me. Alright. It doesn't matter. If I get 3 energy on this Heatran, then... oh, okay. So Super Rod. 1, 2, 3. Done. Attach that to there. And then we're going to Iono. We get a lot of metal energy. Holy cow. Way too much. Metal Maker. I need 2. I get 2. Awesome. 1, 2. Steel Burst. Sweet! We knock out the Pheasantipity. We will grab one more prize card. Another Metal Energy. We got Boss's Orders. They put up Ralts. Interesting choice. Do they have Rare Candy Gardevoir in hand or something? So they've seen all of their deck, right? Lana's Aid, so they're going to get back the Pheasantipity. But they've seen all of their deck. So where's their Gardevoir? Why haven't they played it down yet? Maybe they have it, and they just haven't played it yet. Like, they're going to now. There it is. Cool. I don't hit Gardevoir for weakness. Okay, good to know. Good to know. So let's see. If they do 30 for each energy attached, right? They just need 3 energy attached, which they have. That does bring them down to 40. They'll attack me, take burn, then they will... Okay, okay. I wonder if it would be worth it to Boss's Orders up the Gardevoir. Maybe? They don't heal from the burn. That's good, I guess. So Cynthia's Ambition can draw us some cards. We'll do that. We get Super Rod. Super Rod can put a lot of energy back in. Done. Sadly, I still haven't gotten, like, one of the, Alright, let's hope for Metagross eventually. They flip heads, but it doesn't really matter. Not yet, anyways. Because they'll attack into the Heatran and they'll take damage, right? And they can't load up any more energy onto this Pheasantipity, or else, like, they can't load up enough to KO Heatran in one hit, or else they'll KO themselves. But they did just grab Bravery Charm, so there's that problem fixed. But, let's see. They load up 2 more, that'd be 5. That'd be 150 that they're hitting. They'll be at 120 out of 170, so they'll have 50 health remaining, and Beam does 60. Even if I don't get the Metagross, Beam does 60. So, yeah. But Gardevoir EX easily one-hit KOs a Metagross. So, oh right, and they'll take burn. Forgot about that. So they'll be at 140 damage out of 170. I just got Play an Energy and Youngster. That's it. Play an Energy and Youngster. There's Buddy Buddy, so I can at least get other Beldums out, I think. I'm not loving this. Youngster, shuffle, draw out. We did not get the Metagross, but we have 2 Beldums, some energy, and we have enough for Beam to get the knockout here, right? Metal Maker. Okay. Done. I'll put it onto the Heatran. And then I will beam. Tails, good. That means I knock them out. Awesome. That's what I want to see. Okay. Youngster, perfect. That's really good. Gonna be way better than Iono in here in a second. I gotta get 2 Matangs so I can either power up the Heatran enough, or I gotta just go for the Metagross, right? Well, I'll still need the Matangs for the Metagross. Ugh. I can't believe I'm ahead on prizes. That seems weird. That seems really weird to me. I feel like I should be behind by a lot. Alright, they used Super Rod to put Pheasantipity back in the deck. They got a second Pheasantipity. But that means they got 4 cards in deck. No, I don't know when wouldn't improve my situation. But I love seeing Gardevoir taking damage. So now it's below the 300 mark. It's below the 250 mark. So I need 5 Metal Energy on Heatran. If I can get both Metal Makers going, if I can get 2 Matangs out and get both Metal Makers going, that gives me 8 cards to look through to hopefully hit 3 energy. That's pretty good chances, right? Right? I think I'm right. The problem is, getting the Matangs is not good chances. Oh, and I missed. Dang it. Dang it, dang it, dang it. Snack Seek. Yes, I'll discard that. Because I need the Matangs. End turn. Dang, I missed it. Ah, that's so frustrating. But that's the risk, right? Ow. Oh, ow. Oh, jeez, that hurts. I'm going to throw up a Rellor. Throw that up. Alright, alright. Oh, they heal from burn. Of course they do. And then I'll put an energy on a Beldum. And Cynthia's Ambition. We get a Heatran, we get an Ultra Ball. I get Super Rod. Super Rod can get me back some stuff, right? So it could get me back a Heatran, Beldum, and Matang. I kind of like that, but I kind of don't. I'll play down Full Metal Lab. Snack Seek. Metal Energy, yes, discard it. Ultra Ball. The Boss's Orders, and a Metal Energy. Jeez, this is a lot that I'm having to throw to the trash. Matang. Super Rod. Get Matang. A Heatran. And there's Metal Energy. How much Metal Energy is there? 7! Yikes. I should be below 10 now. Okay, Metal Maker. I get 2. Both going on to Matang. So close on the 200 mark for the Matang, the Metagross, but I don't think I'm going to get to do this. They're just going to Boss's Orders up the Matang and knock it out. That's it. Oh, man. Oh. All right. Go play at Matang. Metal Energy, I'll play that onto Matang. I'll play down Heatran. I'll play Cynthia's Ambition. And a swing and a miss yet again on the Metagross. So I'll Metal Maker twice. There's one energy. Gotta get that onto the Heatran. Metal Maker. Just one energy onto the Heatran. That's it. I couldn't get 3 energy even. And beam. Alright, this one needs a little bit more help. This one definitely needs a little bit more help. Not gonna lie, the Buddy Buddies, I know they're good, right? It's a great card, but it's really hard to justify Buddy Buddy when I'm struggling to get my Heatrans out, right? But also, like, I did go through 3 of them. So, I don't know. I just need to work on that one more. Sir Pinch is in a much better position. Oh, you don't play Iono in there? Ah. Well, even if I played it, you had such a big hand that you would have recovered, like, plenty, right? So, I don't think you need to worry too much. But yeah, Heatran, so far away. Get it? Heat ran so far away. Needs a lot more work. Where Sir Pinch, I think, is in a much better position. Green Tea, I think, is in a good position. You'll probably see that in a couple weeks. Okie dokie, you'll see probably next week. I did want to get around in with my Dark Dogs as a popper deck, which I'll probably show off next week. And then this thing needs a little bit more work, I think, but it's almost there. It's almost there. But yeah, Dark Dogs, I really like the deck. I really do. This Dark Dogs deck is really fun. But Sir Pinch, let's go ahead and jump into another thing, and we'll see how this goes. This match might be my last, unless people start popping off in chat. Just doesn't seem like that's gonna happen. So, which is fine. It's not always gonna happen like it's happened the past 2 times. Plus, I haven't been on, and I didn't post that I was gonna be live streaming early this week. So yeah. Well, I still haven't built Festival Popper yet, or even Standard Festival. I probably should. So Friday, you will see what my friends have made, and it is a Festival deck, Standard Legal, and it is a monster. But yeah, so if you want to wait to see that deck, that's recorded, that's ready to go. That will be out on Friday. But I would love to see your version of it, especially a popper. Like, and I don't know how much you have to change for the popper, right? Like, how much do you really have to change for the popper list? But no, ace spec is popper, so, you know, that's at least one change sort of thing. Enhanced Hammer. Finally, I'm able to use Enhanced Hammer. I put that in this deck because I'm like, oh, there's some pretty good. Oh, I could. Oh, what does this do? I kind of want to do that. Just shuffle their Lugia back into the deck. I think that will be hilarious. Oh, I attached the grass energy already. I can't. Dang it. Oh, well. Rescue board on the Luminous, and Bugcatcher, Spinnerack, and a grass energy. There we go. I'm ready. I can retreat, but I'm not going to. Well, I should have retreated into the Luminous just in case they could attack. But, yeah. Mist energy. Okay. Nothing going on there. Cool. Let's see. 1 week to No, so that's not going to work. We're going to throw down Spinnerack. We're going to throw down Ariados. We're going to bring out a Grass Energy. We're going to play another Bug Catching set, which we just get 2 Grass Energies with. And Cynthia's Ambition, the last card. Okay. So I can Temple of Sinnoh. I can retreat Ariados into Pinsir. And then if I attack, Slow Crunch will attach. Prevent all effects of attacks used by your opponent's Pokemon done to the Pokemon this card is attached to. Existing effects are not removed. So I can get the effect down on Fluttermane. Do I want to, or do I just wait till I get 3 energy? And then I just one-hit it. If they bump Sinnoh, Mist Energy... Yeah, I'm just going to have my turn. Mist Energy doesn't remove existing conditions. So it would turn back on, and it wouldn't remove the existing condition that I put on it, that at the end of their turn... Oh, they conceded. Okay, so I'll do another match. Okay. Let's do another one. So yeah, Mist Energy would not remove the effect I put on the Fluttermane while Mist Energy was turned off. So it wouldn't remove it. It would still be on there. Alright. Let's see. What is Serpinch up against now? Flip a coin, tails. My opponent won the coin flip. Who picks tails? Honestly, come on. Oh, we go first. Okay, so Volbeat is on the table. Kind of. Looks like technically no, but, you know. Ooh, Arceus with Legacy Energy. Interesting. And Fire Stuff. Okay. What are they playing then? Fire Stuff scares me. I'm weak to fire, but I'm just playing tiny Pokemon, so probably not that big of a deal. Yes. Thank you. Boss's orders. Not great for me. So it's Arceus' turn. Armarouge? Probably. They would. You know? They would. Snack Seek. Ariados. Would you like to discard this card? No. I want that card. So end turn. Because if we can then evolve Spinnerack into Ariados and attack, that would be 70 damage done to this Arceus, right? So that's not bad. And if they can't evolve, it would be their first turn, but you know, Enhance Hammer will remove the double turbo that they'll play down on Arceus this turn. They could Trinity Charge. The only problem with playing Armarouge is the fact that Arceus can't power up Armarouge. But if they play the baby Armarouge and the Armarouge EX, or were you just talking baby Armarouge, then they can just move the fire energy however they want. But why do they need to move the fire energy? Like, I don't know. They'd have to move it to, say, an Armarouge EX, right? That would make sense. Okay, so yeah, they can play down a double turbo and then just accelerate all the energy onto Arceus V. Yeah, this one would be for the Charcadet. No, they get Bidoof. Okay. I do have someone at my local league that has been on the Armarouge train for a while now. So it was cool seeing it represented at on stream the other week. So there's the Charcadet. I have an idea for a funny skit. I don't know if I'm going to do it, but it's an idea I've had. Sophie's just laying there like, no one wants to give me a treat. It's so rude. Sorry. Sorry, person. It had to be done. News figure. Done. Rescue board. And then evolve up into Ariados. And then hit done. Why didn't they... Or, right, they played Legacy Energy. Well, their Legacy Energy is gone. So, yay. And if they play down Double Turbo, Enhance Hammer's going to take that one away. Because I got that again. Which would mean less cards in my hand, and that would be pretty good for me, right? Because then Cynthia's Ambition draws me more cards. Arceus V-Star. Alright, so now their retreat cost is 3, meaning Ariados would do 100 damage, but Pinsir would just more likely get the knockout. Although Starbirth, that's pretty bad for me. But they could just go and search for the switch. Iron Hands. Ooh, that would be fun. If I top deck Grass, it would be difficult for me not to boss up the Iron Hands and attack with the Pinsir, right? Like, that would be difficult not to do. Professor's Research again. Man, they're just dumping their hands over and over again. I mean, their hands haven't been great. Magma Basin. Ultra Ball, probably to grab the Armor Rouge. What, you don't want a Starbirth? Starbirth for me. Just Starbirth for me. You can get another Arceus V-Star. You can get Double Turbo Energy. All that jazz, right? So just do it for me. Come on. You know you want to. You know you need to. Top deck Grass Energy. Oh, they're moving the Fire Energy onto Arceus V-Star. Okay. Now Starbirth. So now they're going to go get the Double Turbo. Okay. I don't think that really changes anything I'm going to do. So... But I don't expect them to grab a switch. And maybe that's my mistake. Maybe they are going to grab a switch, right? Because Pinsir needs the active to stay in the active, right? I need my opponent to stay there. So maybe that will be a thing, but I don't know. Treat. Clinton, thank you very much. Sophie has been very hungry this entire time. Yep, she is up. She is ready for it. Come on, Sophie. Right here. Come on. Here she is. Oh, hey, Sophie girl. Hey, yep. Someone paid to get you a treat. You know what? Just because it was Clinton, I'm going to give you 2. How's that, huh? Is that good? Oh, I'm spoiling you right before dinner time. Oh, thank you, Clinton. Thank you for the matches, and thank you for the treats. Sophie definitely appreciates them. Don't you, Sophie girl? Oof. You doing okay, Sophie? Alright. If I nest ball, I can get another Pinsir out. Done. I have to Cynthia's because I did not top deck a Grass Energy. So, let's Sneak Snack. Bug Catching Set. Would you want to discard? No, I want that in hand. I want to play it. So let me... Yeah. Volbeat's trash now. Sophie, you're licking my hand while I'm trying to play. Spinnerack and a Grass Energy. Whew! I almost whiffed the Grass Energy. How nuts is that? Temple of Sinnoh. Bring down Pinsir. Play down Spinnerack. I'm going to play down the Volbeat as a free prize. So then let's Slow Crunch. Oh, yeah, Sophie. You say thank you? Yes? Oh, thank you. Right in the mouth. Ah. Your breath stinks. We need to brush your teeth more. We also need to grind your nails. Those things are long. Good girl, Sophie. Yeah. Oh. Thank you, Clinton. You know what would be cool if I had a discount code in my TCG player account? I need to look into that. Can you do that? I don't think so, but maybe that would be cool. Suing heavy ball. Okay, okay. Okay, so if they do play an energy from their hand onto the RCSV, they can retreat because they don't have the Ariados out. Yeah, so... Oh, or they can just fire off and move the energy. Oh, not going to move 2? Dang it. I was hoping they were going to move 2 and then attack. But they're probably going to retreat now. Fire energy onto the Iron Hands. Okay, okay. Now retreat. There we go. There we go. The retreating is happening. Into this RCSV. Now they can Trinity charge the other RCSV star. Is that what's going on here? Do you think they played basic lightning energy? That's another question. Maybe Iron Hands requires special energy? Wait, they Trinity charged, but they didn't do anything. That's weird, right? Ooh, do I have Spinner Rack out? I do. Awesome. Sweet. Pincer can go out. Ariados can go out. I kind of want Professor's Research, honestly. Is that dumb? That might be really dumb. That's a lot of good stuff going to the discard. But I'm going to. Alright, Sophie. I gotta put you down. Sorry. Alright. I can bug catching set, but I'm not going to just yet. And I think I want to play the energy down on the pincer on the bench. And then I'm going to hit end turn. And I just kind of want to see what they're doing, right? Like, if they want to give me time to set up, I will take the time to set up. Sophie, okay? Lots of sneezing. I mean, they could even fire off the energy from Iron Hands, the fire energy, onto Arceus here. So, if they have a switch, they could switch to Iron Hands. They would also need a stadium, though. And then just move fire energy onto Iron Hands, and then they could amp you very much. And that would be bad. If they have all that, that would be bad. They don't. Cool. Okay. I can grass energy. Well, let's bug catching set first. And I get 1 grass energy. Okay. Let's play the grass energy down on Pincer. Who would have seen that coming? I have not been using Morpeko. I need to be using Morpeko every turn. No, I don't want to discard that. End turn. Here, let me seal up the treats again. No, Sophie, you got your treats, okay? I'm sorry. My hands are tied. Clinton's the only one that's paid. Oh, and I need to change the Pokemon Celebrations tax to $15. Okay. You know what? I'm going to lower that to 10 because it was $15 earlier, and now I'm thinking, no, they probably paid $10 or $5 last time, and I didn't get to the number. So just 10 more, and we'll open up a Celebrations product, you know? I've only got 4 more products, and one of them is an ETB, and I just checked, that ETB is worth like $90. I don't know if I'll open that or if I'll sell it, honestly. So, alright, Arceus V-Star. They threw on a Luminous Energy. Okay. They KO Pincer. Yeah. They put no energy on the Arceus V-Star on the bench. cool. I'm going to put up more Pecco just because. I've got the rescue board so I can move out. There's energy retrieval. More Pecco. Spinnerack. Basic grass onto that pincer. Snack Seek. Would you like to discard this card? No, I do like that card. I'll retreat to this pincer. And Slow Crunch. Sadly, I did not get a enhanced hammer, and I won't get an enhanced hammer next turn. But yeah, kind of where I'm at right now. I can energy retrieval next turn, so I have another pincer ready to go. But they need another energy on Arceus in order to retreat. No, they don't. I don't have my second Ariados out, so they just need 3 energy to retreat. 1, 2, 3. So yeah, then they can amp you very much. So I am gonna be hurt, and they're gonna win. I just realized they've won because my effect happens at the end of the turn. Yeah, they can amp you very much twice before the effect can go off. So that's too bad. Oh well. Clinton, you made this, whole thing a lot happier and cheerier with the decks that you used to just crush me. And so, Pincer, what can I do to make Pincer better? What is there? There's got to be something, right? I mean, Pokemon wouldn't just make a card that can't see play, right? They do that 99% of the time. Yeah. Iron Hands is just so freaking rough. Come on. Making me wish I was able to discard that switch and try to get a draw card, but that's not going to happen. So there goes the Ariados. There goes a Pincer. Well, Nest Ball. Get me Radiant Greninja, right? Then I can energy retrieval. Get 2 energy back. Then I can concealed cards. And I get nothing. Okay. That's the end, folks. Retreat to the Pincer. Slow Crunch. Alright, that's the end of this stream, I think. I just had a string of bad luck, and I need to rest, relax, figure out what I'm doing for D&D on Friday, and maybe come back next week with some awesome decks and, some relaxing times. I'm trying to do every week a stream, right? Every Wednesday I want to do a stream. I was out of town last week, so this was my first week back. Maybe if I can get into a schedule here, I can get more people viewing, because that would be fun. Because right now, all I know of is Clinton. So thank you, Clinton, for coming, and hope to see you in the next one. Everyone else that's watching the recording, or maybe just not speaking in the chat, thank you for also showing up. And hopefully you can check the next one out. And of course, until next time, keep playing Jank.